He just is a big, cuddly guy. As soon as we knew that he was part Bernese Mountain Dog, so with the white on his chest, we were kind of thinking more of this mountain-esque guy, so we just thought Moose was a good fit for him.
I can't believe that it's been 2 months since the holidays. And I was thinking back to when I went on the Nashville Humane Association's Facebook page and checked on all the dogs that were adopted at that time. And I was kind of curious, like, how are those dogs doing now? You know, has it been good? Has it been bad? So I made a couple of phone calls and I found a family that adopted this dog, Moose. So Emily, it's so great to meet you and your husband, Jake, and meet Moose finally, because I've heard a lot about him. You got Moose at Nashville Humane Association here in Nashville, Tennessee. You were a volunteer there, and you saw Moose and fell in love with him.
Yeah, so it was actually my first volunteering shift, and I had an hour that I wanted to dedicate to it, and so I was just wanting to walk up and down the halls and see all the dogs, and the first dog I saw was Moose. I didn't end up going past his little cage at all. He just drew me in with his this little dopey smile, and his whole body was wagging, and I just had to go in and sit on the floor with him, and he came right over and just leaned his whole body into me and just held him and petted him for the whole time. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most special dog.
Did you know Moose's background?
We originally thought he was part of a hoarding case. The organization that they partnered with said that he was a stray. So I contacted them and they were like, yeah, we just found him running along the side of the road. So we think he was probably always on the streets because he had no experience with cars or, you know, TV or couches. Everything was foreign to him, and he was actually pretty afraid of doorways, so we would have to really coax him through.
So Jake, tell me about Moose's eating habits when you brought him home.
He was very hesitant to eat at first. I think everything was so unfamiliar. And I'm not sure exactly how we discovered it, but we learned that he loved whipped cream. So we finally got him to eat his meals with a little dollop of whipped cream on there for a while. And now he just gets more and more comfortable, so he's eating his meals as they are and just saving the whipped cream for special occasions.
Are you having fun?
Did you think, you know what, it's the holidays, it's a busy time, maybe we'll wait a couple of months?
We originally were talking about waiting at least until the next year to get a dog, but we were like, okay, well, let's just make it work. But it wasn't. The same day we actually ended up adopting him, we got told that we got exposed to COVID, so we had to cancel our trips anyways. So it was good because we were so nervous about, you know, having to leave him with someone, and, you know, we knew that would be confusing to him.
So I know when you brought Moose home, he had heartworms. What was that like when you brought him here? Because I know a dog can't get too much exercise and there's other issues.
So we were a little anxious to try and make sure he didn't get too excited. When he first came, he was very low energy, so it was easier. As he's gotten more comfortable exploring and playing, it's getting to be a little bit more of a challenge. We just have to keep our eye on it whenever he gets excited to play. Sometimes we have to calm him down and just make sure we're not walking him too far.
Did it make you at all second guess getting him though? Because that is a lot to take on.
No, we just loved him. He deserved a happy and healthy home, and once he is done with his final treatment, he'll be, you know, just the best version of himself, so we're excited for that.
Do you see a lot of changes in him from when you first got him back in around the holidays?
Oh yeah. I mean, he plays now, he loves pillows.
Oh wow, thank you.
He likes to lay on them, he likes to play fetch with them, chew on them. He loves the car, he'll go and jump up on the car and want to go on rides. He's definitely fully comfortable. This is his domain, so.
Well, thanks so much, guys, for meeting with me and telling us Moose's story. I'm so glad he's got all that love, and I'm sure he's got more adventures ahead of him. So thanks so much, and let's go Moose!